Well, a player watch at the end of the test match, the first test match between the West Indies and England from Antigua. It ended in a draw. It was a tough contest between two teams improving from the recent past, England's debacle of the Ashes, but there's some great signs, great attitude, great commitment and some fantastic performances over the course of the 5 days. Unfortunately, the pitch beat not just both teams, I think the pitch beat everybody, because I think there were some umpiring decisions which were questionable. Two players I want to have a talk about. One, Dan Lawrence. I thought the selflessness he performed in the first part of the morning to set up a chance for England to win and set the West Indies over 280 in 70 overs, I thought was fantastic. I thought it was a real selfless, upbeat, and I thought it was a calculated risk taken with the wind howling across the ground. He looked to open up the offside, hit the ball over the top of extra cover quite regular, and he looked to go downtown, didn't look to go against the wind. A lot of time the West Indies had a 5-4 leg side field and Dan Lawrence went with the wind. So good positive signs from England, and really pleased for Dan, who didn't get a chance in the out in Australia, and I thought he performed very, very well in first innings with a poor shot against Jason Holder. That's education, cricket knowledge against a tall bowler. Didn't make the mistake. Second innings, I thought he performed very, very well. I was going to go Bonner again, but no, I thought you can't do that. I'm going to go with Jason Holder. Jason Holder is a very, very impressive young man in both innings. With the bat, I thought he was absolutely exceptional. I thought he bowled well as well in containing for the West Indies on what was a benign surface. And again, he was there a long time at the end, 37 not out, and held it together. He did leave a straight one. Unfortunately, Jack Leach didn't go to DRS and it wasn't referred, and he stayed in the game for the West Indies. So for me, Jason Holder, he is an impressive young man. Unfortunately, I say young, he's in his 30s, but I'm an old man. So he taken off the top spot all-rounder by Ravindra Jadeja. But I thought Holder was excellent in this test match. So onwards and upwards, a boring draw, not by any stretch of the imagination. I thought it was a good game of cricket on a poor pitch. We're off to Barbados. See you then.